funds and all these big dog money
Yep.
people, man, come in and just there's not going to be really any inventory.
Exactly, and inventory is very low, guys, and that's what's keeping the market propped up. And just prepare yourself for any opportunity that comes your way, right? I'm a little bit more advanced. I'm to the next level maybe when it comes to investing, because we are investors at this point. But we started off with that first house. You know, getting that first house, being able to qualify for that house, was able to get us to these next levels when it comes to buying properties outright cash, fixing them, and getting a tenant in there. So, but it starts with that first house, Robert.
Yeah, and if you're going to new builds out there, a lot of times the builders want you to use their lender. And they're going to give you certain incentives. Very important to compare your financing. If you can get that incentive, if not even using their lender, but you can get a $10,000 better deal with a better rate and hundreds better payment, you're going to want to compare that financing, because you could still use your own financing person. It's just you might be able to utilize and get an exceptionally low deal.
Yes.
Just because we're going to make it better than what the builder's lender's going to make it, even with the builder's incentive, whether it be 5,000, 10,000, or whatever they're giving. And honestly, they want the sell, and you want the best loan. You shouldn't be able, the builder shouldn't be able to, you know, use that builder incentive over your head just to use their lender, who may not be giving you the best financing.
Of course, everybody wants to get that transaction done, right?
Yeah, so everybody out there, be very aware of that.
Compare.
Where builders are holding that builder incentive over your head and forcing you to go with their lender in order to get their builder incentive, you know, that really isn't ethically fair. And you're going to want to definitely compare the financing you can get, because if you're getting 1% lower or a 1.5% lower rate, that's a huge effect in the payment, and you're going to pay way more in the long run versus what that builder incentive is.
I agree.
So be very aware of that when you're going to new construction.
Yeah.
You're going to want to compare.
Always compare.
Yeah.
Always compare.
So
No
just
matter
want to
what.
make you aware, everybody aware of that out there.
Yep. And again, guys, we just want to get it out there, right? The inventory is very low. We are coming to an age where you're either going to be a buyer, an owner, or a renter. You have to decide, what side do I want to be on? Do I want to control my finances? Do I want to control it? Or do I want to have somebody control it for me? Okay, now my bills and stuff, you know. So
Do I want to be a worker bee, or do I want to manage?
Yes, exactly. So get out there and talk to the professionals. You know, what can I get approved for? This is what I'm working for. These are my resources. Call Robert up. He'll be able to help you out. Call me up at any time. We'll shout out our information, and I can help you out with formulas. If you're at the next level of investing, looking to buy your second or third property, call me up. You know, I can let you know how we did it and the formulas that we use in order to get to this next level.
And how you get amazing renters. I mean, because you've always had really amazing renters. It's
Yeah, you know what? So thank God, through the whole COVID pandemic thing, not one of our tenants skipped a beat in payment to
well,
rent.
it's called. Well, you take the approach of like the 3 qualifying factors. You don't just let anybody rent the house. There's a lot of renters out there, and if you
There's a
screen it
lot.
right, you don't cut corners when it comes to screening.
And you know what? I do give chances to people who have a little less credit sometimes, but I understand, you know, this is what happened.
Right.
But they can prove their income, and it works out well. I have tenants that have been in some of the properties for 5-6 years, and they didn't have the credit when they moved in, but they've been paying consistently. Great tenants. I mean,
Wow.
it's sometimes you just got to give that person a chance. You have to feel their vibe, and that's part of my qualifying
Yeah, well,
system.
you get the technical, but then you bring in the real life. You know, your wife
Yeah, my
with
wife.
the instincts, and then that gives you your thumbs up.
That's my hedge. I think that's
the
my
human
hedge.
yeah, that's your edge. That gives you that human touch. You need that.
Yeah, absolutely. So, guys, again, get in touch with Robert. Get in touch with those professionals
Yes.
out there, and see where you are as far as your life and your resources, how you can qualify. Because I don't want to be a renter. I used to rent. I used to rent a 2-bedroom apartment, and I had to share. It was a horrible experience for me.
Yeah. once you buy, you never go back. You know,
Yeah.
if you're thinking about California, Nevada, Arizona, that's where my NML I'm licensed to do loans, quote rates, and really at least game plan. Once you game plan and you have the right game plan and the right numbers, you can't now you have a foundation where you can shop, you can compare, you know, with other places and other people to make sure you're getting the right deal, the right financing. The key is get in the game as soon as possible. Know where you stand, because that way, if something does come across, God puts a deal in front of you to where, wow, a family member, a friend of a friend, and it's just something that you can't pass up. You're at least positioned right. You have your the documents you need to buy a home, and the list of stuff is a perfect list to even use for personal record keeping, for your own filing cabinet. Like, all right, what do I keep with all the in life itself? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm even a renter. What do I have to have? What paper you talk about? Paper trail? And well, when you call us, there's needs lists. There's all over the. They're great just to have. It's like, all right, here's how I want to file my paperwork.
It can get really frustrating trying to get all that documentation in place. But you know what? Once you are able to close and get that property, guys, what a huge, great feeling it is to accomplish that, right? And it's all worth it. Trust me. I've been through it.
Because you want the conventional, you want the good loan. We can get the cheesy loans for higher rates, more money, but you want the best loan possible with the best payment.
30-year fixed.
Yep, we're cash flowing.
You can.
We've already expressed we're long-term investors.
Long-term investors.
And we wanted to say, hey, this is our last show, so we've been doing this, or Raymond's becoming a realtor. We have other commitments coming up, and we've really enjoyed doing this radio show. Hopefully, we've helped a lot of people out there.
Yes.
So it's been really super fun, and we just wanted to say thank you to all the High Desert listeners out there, and after we get the next stage done, maybe we'll come back and do this, because again, this is just so we can educate people and really our way of giving back. So hopefully you've gotten something out of it. We're always here. We're not looking for anything. If you call us, whether you decide to utilize our skills and what we have available or not, you will learn something and game plan properly. So it's been really fun doing the show. Our producer, Anthony, he's been amazing. And
thank you, Anthony.
Man, it's been super fun. So guys, if you don't hear the show anymore, you're always welcome to reach out. I'm Robert Bulmer, active loan originator, senior for over 26 years. My birthday was last Sunday. Turned 46, so call me 760-669-7813. And I work with FBC Mortgage. They're a nationwide lender. So they're an equal housing lender as well. Their NMLS is 152859. Yeah, birthday Sunday.
Happy birthday, Robert.
Thanks,
man.
bro.
How come you didn't call him? Oh,
I don't know what happened. Yeah, I don't know. I know. Yeah, the older you get, the less birthdays matter, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and I wanted to thank everybody, all the listeners out there as well. It's been very fun, Robert. You invited me onto your show here, and it's been a great experience just to be out here sharing our knowledge and our experiences, hoping to motivate and influence people and just thinking differently. And my name is Raymond Aquino. My wife and I were local investors up here in the High Desert. Please give me a call at 909-553-1138 if you want to talk about the formulas that I use and on how to determine whether the house or the property is going to cash flow. And also visit our restaurant called Springhouse Family Restaurant at 16441 Main Street, Hesperia, California, 92345. You can reach me on my YouTube channel, Investing in Rentals. I Found My Passion, along with TikTok and Instagram at AquinoRay99. Man, guys, this has been great, Robert.
And I just want to let everybody know you won't be seeing the last of Raymond and I. You're going to see the podcast hopefully grow and expand. So we're going to definitely take it more towards the YouTube, and so you can start seeing us more. And that's for the future to come. So.
Absolutely. Man, guys, love y'all.
Love y'all. Thank you.
Remember, again, mindset, sacrifice, it's all about having that goal, guys, and reaching that goal and opening up the doors in between. You know,
And
from
owning
now
now,
and then.
owning now, you will is way cheaper than rent later.
Yes.
You own something now and pull it off now. Trust me, you're gonna be cheaper than the people renting in a year or two.
Yeah.
I don't care what they're renting.
Let me tell you, and that's the truth, Robert.
So-
Amazing.
Yep.
Love
So,
y'all.
Love y'all. Take care.
Have a great day.
Bye bye.
Signing off.
I'm clear. That's it.
That's it. That was the last one, guys. Wow. Amazing. That's kind of sad. I'm gonna miss these.
I'm gonna miss seeing you two weekly.
Yeah, you know what? Us too, Anthony.
You know, Robert, I've been seeing you since October. Every week since October.
I know, man.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I'll forward you Anthony's number.
Yes.
I already
Okay.
got your cell.
Yeah.
You're already programmed in. So.
Dude, you're not just our producer, but you're my friend now.
You're our friend,
So-
Brown.
You're my friends too. It's been a wonderful experience. I've learned a lot from you two as well.
Have you
Right on,
really?
Thank you, man.
Yeah, I really have. I didn't know any of this before.
Dude, that's all that
Oh yeah,
matters.
you're about to buy a house. You know what to do with your family, to work
Yeah.
a deal with the family. Like, hey, when the time's right, here's what we'll do.
That's Anthony right there.
Because you'll have first dibs on that house when the time comes, because you're the one who maintained it and is taking care of it.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
Still
Absolutely.
recording?
Yeah, I'm still recording, bro. This is it. Let me give my producer a hug, Anthony. Boom, baby. Bring it. Man, so whenever you're ready to learn the formulas,
Yeah,
let me know.
definitely.
Let's do one on camera too.
Boom. Yes.
That way he'll send me some stuff, because we're gonna, he has a lot of, he's been posting good too, so
Yeah.
he has the good following.